Hi guys, welcome back to another week of distance learning. This week we are going to move on to paragraph 3, which is our second body paragraph. This body paragraph is going to look very much like the first one. We're just going to use our next topic. To do this, we need to pull out our graphic organizers, and I'm going to go ahead and flip the camera around and walk you through this. Here we go. Okay guys, so paragraph 3. Notice it looks exactly the same as paragraph 2. Oh, the only difference is some of our transition words have now changed because this is second, right? So this is next in line. So here I have second, this section. I am going to go ahead and use my second topic. I'm going to move over to my graphic organizer. I used this one for paragraph 2, so I'm going to use this one for paragraph 3. So I'm just going to write in here, second or next. I can use whichever transition word I want. And then I'm going to write, Lincoln issued the Gettysburg Address. And I might even add that he did that during the Civil War, whatever I want, okay? So the middle part of our paragraph here will be our next 3 sentences. 1 sentence here, 3 sentences here. And notice how it says again, I'm giving credit to my author. The author of Passage 2, The Civil War by Leah Lott explains. And I'm going to go ahead and use my 3 details that help support this topic. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to say is the author of Passage 2, The Civil War by Leah Lott explains that Lincoln gave his speech in 1863 at a ceremony dedicated to soldiers. Okay, my next sentence, Lincoln's speech was only 2 minutes long. That's going to be my second sentence here. And then my third sentence is going to be that Lincoln's speech was not well received. Now I'm going to add a little bit more here because I went back to the passage and found something here that explains that his speech was not well received by his critics, but not necessarily by everyone. So I want to add that. I'm going to add that to my sentence here. And then my third detail, I'm going to add another sentence that is said, it is still remembered today, okay? Now our last part of the paragraph is going to be the same as the last paragraph. I'm just going to sum up what I said. Okay, so I've already done this here. And this is what mine looked like. Notice that I have my second topic here. Lincoln issued the Gettysburg Address. Abraham Lincoln issued the Gettysburg Address during the Civil War, and I decided to add a little bit there. Okay, and here are my 3 topics. 1, 2, 3. Notice I had to squish a little bit because I ran out of room, and that's totally fine. So I have that the author of Passage 2, The Civil War by Leah Lott explains that Lincoln gave his Gettysburg Address in 1863 at a ceremony dedicated to soldiers that fought and died during the Battle of Gettysburg. Now I decided to add a little bit to that sentence, and that's perfectly fine. I wanted to give my reader some more details, okay? Next sentence, Lincoln's speech was only 2 minutes long, and I kept that exactly the same. Lincoln's speech was only 2 minutes long, except for I decided to spell out 2. Okay? The last sentence, this speech was not well received by his critics. Now remember, I wanted to change that and be more specific. At the ceremony. However, it is still remembered today. Okay, now here is my conclusion part of this paragraph. Therefore, while Lincoln's Gettysburg Address was not well received by his critics, this speech was truly an inspiration for those who fought and lost loved ones during the Civil War. I'm just kind of proving to my reader why these details are important and how they help support that he helped during the Civil War. All right? So this paragraph should be fairly easy because it's very much like the last one we did, and we're really just using this part of our graphic organizer just the same as we did with this part. All right, see you guys later.